What's up, everyone? How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's having a great Thursday. I know I am. Almost done with school. Thank God. I don't mind learning, but whoa. These 3 weeks, I'm just ready to go on my shift so I can get back to working my 12-hour shift. You know, when you work 12 hours and you drop from 12 to 40, you're still making some decent money, but at the same time, you're not bringing that big paycheck home. And I need that big paycheck right now because I need to put a down payment on a car. And then we're going to turn around and try to get us a house this summer. So I need that money. Plus, at the same time, I'm going to try to start a couple business up this year and see which one takes off the quickest. The first business, as everybody knows, it's dealing with cars. Buying wrecked cars, fixing them, flipping them, making some money. The reason why I want to get into that kind of gig is because there's a lot of people out there that cannot afford cars. They cannot go on a dealership and pick out a car and put $8,000 down on a car, or $5,000 or whatever down on a car or a truck or anything. You got to work your ass off to even save that kind of money anymore. The economy sucks. So I figured if I can buy wrecked cars, buy them, fix them, and flip them, and keep them under a certain price and only spend so much to fix them. Like, for an example, if I can buy a car for $500 that has hit a deer and the airbags did not go off, but it needs a Corsa Sport, a fender, a hood, a driver's door, or a passenger side door. You get the gist of what I'm saying. Turn around, put those parts on the car, give it a fairly decent paint job, and then turn around and sell the car. I bought it for $500. I put another $500 in it. Then I sell it for $1,500. You see what I'm saying? I made $500. So as long as I can keep the cars under $4,500, I can sell cars pretty quick. Because like I said, the way the economy is anymore, it's hard to find a decent running car, or a nice looking decent running car, under $4,000. So I figured I can do that. And the other gig I like to get into is maybe detailing cars. Mobile detailing. That means I will personally go to someone's house, detail their car, wash it, wax it, clean the interior, just clean it up just like you would if you went to a detail shop. That'd be another side gig. So if I can get these two businesses started this summer, we'd be making some decent money. So I figured with me working a full-time job, that can start one business. And once I start making money out of the first business, then I can turn around and start feeding another business with that business until that business is up and running good. And whatever business goes up and running better than the other one, that's the one I will go for. But I still be doing the other stuff too off to the side. But I kind of wanted to do a video tonight I guess it's supposed to be cold this weekend. It was supposed to be warm this weekend, but it's supposed to be cold this weekend. It's supposed to be up in the mid-30s this weekend. So today it got up to 45, 50 degrees. And then we got snow coming, I guess. So this weekend it's supposed to rain and snow. But in between the rain and the snow, we are going to try to get the Trailblazer up and running. So, as of right now, what we're going to do, I was going to do it today, but I'm too damn exhausted to do it today. So we're going to do it tomorrow or Saturday. So I don't have to work Saturday and I don't have to work Sunday. So what I was thinking about doing is after I get off work tomorrow is go ahead and put some power or put some transmission fluid in the Trailblazer and just double check to make sure I'm going to take the bad line off. Now, I was told that the bottom line of the transmission line goes out first, but I'm going to go ahead and replace both lines. But I want to figure out where the line has the hole in it. So the best way to check it is put transmission fluid in it, at least a quart or a quart and a half of transmission fluid. Get some transmission fluid in it, start it, put it in drive, and then put it in reverse. Give it a little bit of gas, but don't like try to get the vehicle to move, but just give it a little bit of gas to engage the clutch, so that way I can see where the transmission fluid is leaking out of the line. It's not leaking. Let me rephrase this. It's not leaking. It is spraying. So tomorrow or this weekend, that's what we're going to do. The Kia, on the other hand, we have four more things to do to it, and we will be working in the garage as well on the Kia. We don't have very much. So this weekend I want to lay the Bondo, get some Bondo laid on the rocker panel I just did, and get it sanded and get it in primer. That way when the gas tank gets here and the soft top gets here, we can put tags on it and we can start driving it. So that's the only thing we have to do to this thing. The Kia is to put the Bondo on it, get it sanded, get it primered, and get the whole vehicle primered, so that way when you put the soft top on it, we're not going to get overspray and shit on it, and we don't have a lot of taping off to do. So that's what we're going to be doing this weekend. So since it's going to be cold out and I don't want to be working all day outside, I have to order the transmission lines. Now the transmission lines I have already ordered. We're having issues to get those transmission lines for the 03 Trailblazer. So I have a company that I have reached out to, and hopefully we will have them Friday, tomorrow. I'm hoping. They said it'd take 7 to 10 business days to get here. I just ordered them last weekend, so they said they were going to try to get them out as soon as possible before that 7 to 10 business days. So I'm hoping to have them Friday. So we're going to see what happens. If I have them Friday, we're going to be changing some transmission lines in the cold. But until I get them, we're going to be working on the Kia this weekend as well. So we're going to try to get, like I said, the Bondo laid on the rocker panel that I just put on, or just fabricated, and get it sanded. And there's a couple other spots I want to fix. They just need sanded down. I'm going to sand them down, and we're going to sand the whole vehicle down, and then we're just going to spray it this weekend and put it in primer this weekend. So that's what I will be doing. I will show you how to mix Bondo up this weekend, so stay tuned for that. That will be either Friday or Saturday. More likely it'll be Saturday. So I will be doing a video on how to mix the Bondo up, and I will be making a video on how to spray the primer on. I don't know which way I'm going. I don't know if I'm going to use can primer from Napa. It's just like spraying it out of a gun, but it's in a can, or I'm just going to go ahead and mix some primer up and spray it out of the gun. I don't know. It just depends on how warm I can get the garage. With the can stuff, the garage don't have to be completely warm. It can about 45 degrees, it'll be fine. Spraying out of a gun, you gotta at least be in the 60s and the 80 range, 85 range to spray out of a gun to get the primer to lay good. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna go back inside. I just wanted to do a quick update on the 2003 Trailblazer that we're working on, and the 02 Kia Sportage. And stay tuned, guys. Seriously, stay tuned. We will be doing videoing this weekend starting tomorrow night. I'm going to try to get some videos uploaded tomorrow night, and to show you guys how to lay the Bondo and how to pretty much primer a vehicle. So with that being said, guys, have a good weekend, have a good rest of your work week, and I will see you guys in the next video. Much love. Joker's out.